this is gonna be a very interesting video.
I wanna get to you. You see me in my room. Wish you were here right now. All of the things I do. I wanna get freaky on camera. I love when you get freaky on camera. We freak on the cam. Love at first sight to send link to the gram.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me / story time. I know I haven't been on here in so long, like it feels like forever, but I am back and I am super excited to be just starting YouTube over again. I think I haven't posted in like maybe a year, couple months, I don't know, but I'm back and yeah, get ready for new content. Especially because the summer is starting and I'm just very much excited to be doing new videos for you guys. So yeah, today we're gonna get into, as you can see by the title, my college roommate horror stories. So I'm gonna just explain to you guys. I have two separate experiences because I had two separate college roommates. I actually had three, but I'm not gonna speak on the first one because that's just like a whole different situation. But I had two specific roommates that were just like horrible roommates, and a lot of stuff happened and it gets weird. Yeah, you're gonna want to stay tuned for this video. Yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, let's get right into the video. All right guys, so if I'm looking this way instead of at the camera, I'm kind of just trying to see myself in the viewfinder to make sure I'm looking straight. Actually, let me go put on some earrings because I feel naked. Okay guys, so I'm editing this video right now and I'm looking back and I have a lot of background noise in this video. So if you guys don't want to like hear that background noise, you can skip to the last story time. I'm so sorry about that. Like I just didn't realize. And you guys might hear like airplanes flying across this bitch. It's because I live close to an airport. I'm sorry. The window was open. I didn't know. I am so sorry. But yeah, let's continue into this video. All right guys, so we had some technical difficulties. I already basically finished my makeup and then my camera decides to cut off and my freaking video deleted. So it I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just forget this video, but I'm gonna continue with the story time. If it even got any of my first fucking story time, I told two story times and it cut off. But I'm just finishing my makeup and then just tell you guys, I'm gonna sum basically the first one up because it was kind of a little long, but the second one I'm gonna just tell you guys. Oh my god, this is just like, what the fuck. All right, so the first one, like I was saying, I had a roommate my first semester in college, and first semester in college, me ever going to college, this is my roommate. She basically moved in and she was very like interesting. She was a very interesting person. We're gonna name her A. And A was a very interesting person. We hung out sometimes, like I said, in college. And my other like edible story time, you guys can, if you guys remember, that's when I really started like smoking weed. So we would smoke together sometimes. We would chill in my room. My other two friends, it would be A, T, and T number 2. So we would all chill in my room sometimes, listen to music, like talk and whatever. And she was just very much like an interesting person. She would, you know, tell us how she was an atheist or a Satanist. And that just kind of like creeped me out a little bit. I'm not gonna even lie, because I wasn't used to like anything like that. Like, I'm not a Satanist, I'm a Christian, and I don't believe in like that evil shit. It kind of just wasn't really my cup of tea. I will say, I don't think T and T number 2 really believed in that, and those are my best friends, so we really didn't believe in that, and it kind of like creeped us. I don't want to speak for them, but it definitely creeped me and T out, because I knew T the longest, so we used to talk about it and how she would like basically tell us like, I don't believe in God, I'm a Satanist, I'm this, I'm that, and she would say it so proudly, and it would kind of just like creep us out that she like talk about it all the time. She likes the pentagram, I think, or whatever it's called. She messes with like Ouija boards. I don't know if I'm saying this shit right, but Yeezy boards. Ouija boards and shit, and it would kind of just like creep us out, so we really would like distance ourselves from her. And yeah, one day we were basically talking about religion. I don't know how that came up, but we would like literally have conversations about stupid stuff when we were smoking, or if we were just chilling, we would have conversation about stupid stuff. And she basically came out of nowhere, and that's how we found out she was a Satanist. She said, I believe in Satan, and I don't believe in God and stuff like that. And she kind of just like creeped me out. She believed in like curses and shit, like witches and shit, and that kind of like creeped me out a little bit. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't believe in that shit, so I ain't gonna really be like agreeing with you on that. That was that. And like I was saying before my video deleted, I told you guys that she basically, one day we were talking about that stuff, and then I went to sleep, and I kid you not, I had a dream at night. It was the worst dream that I ever had up there. I would have like bad dreams, but it was like, this dream was like literally scary as fuck. And I can't really like remember what the dream was about, but I remember she was in the dream, and she was basically like wishing bad on us. We basically in the dream, something bad happened to us, and it was just like a whole like fucking thing, and I was just kind of like weirded out about it. So I didn't really talk to her for the rest of that time that I was up there, because I just didn't feel comfortable, I guess, talking to her because of that dream and what we like had the conversation before I had the dream. And she was literally right next to me. So our dorms are like, my room was right here, her room was right there. Well, my room was right here, her room was right there, and it was like, it wasn't together, but it was separate rooms, but we shared a bathroom. And it kind of like creeped me out that like somebody that I had a dream about, something like that, is living right next to me. So I just didn't feel comfortable at all, you guys. I just kind of cut everything off like that, talking to her. And yeah, that was that. I mean, she wasn't like the worst roommate that I've ever had, but that was like pretty weird to me, that she was like bragging about believing in Satan. And I can't change anybody's religion, but if I told you that I don't feel comfortable like talking about that stuff, and we didn't really feel comfortable talking about that stuff because we were raised like that, you should have understood and just not talked about it. She made it her duty to talk about that, and she made it very prevalent that she loved Satan, and that Satan was her top priority, that she wanted to like inform everybody about him. And we just kind of drifted apart, I guess. We didn't really talk. And then I moved out, and then I started like feeling better. Like I didn't have any more like weird, scary ass, Satan filled, demon ass dreams. My ring light keeps falling. This video just doesn't want to be posted. See, I'm gonna stop talking about her because I don't know. I'm gonna take this contour palette, and I did use some setting powder. I'm gonna take this contour palette and contour my nose. So here's another one. So I had two roommates, like I said. I don't know if it caught it in the beginning. I had two roommates. The roommate story from my second year in college, coming back after COVID, because after we left, they basically kicked us out because of COVID, and we had to move out and stuff. I was kind of happy, but I was kind of sad at the same time. I was having a good time at college. I'm not gonna even lie. I was having a good time at college, and we got kicked out because of COVID, and kind of just ruined everything. But we were allowed to come back on campus for next semesters. I wasn't really tripping about it. So time goes by, I go back on campus. I'll probably just show you guys my dorm right here. That's how my dorm looked. It was very pretty. I didn't have a roommate for a couple of months. My other friend decided not to come back on campus. So she decided not to come back on campus. And so it just left me and T. T, like I said, he had a roommate that was horrible too. Like, he literally ate his food out the refrigerator that he bought and posted it on Snapchat. And he was literally posting him cooking hot dogs, his T's hot dogs, on Snapchat and singing about it. Like, who does that? We basically handled that situation, and that's for T to tell, but that was just, it was like a lot of weird people up there. Like, that school was full of drama and pettiness because it was literally nothing to do. We were in the country. Like, we literally had a Walmart as a mall, and that was it. So it was literally nothing to do. So T and me were the only people up there, and we were just kind of chilling. You know, I didn't have a roommate. T had a roommate. I don't think he had a roommate for a couple weeks, but then his roommate moved in. It was just kind of weird that semester. I really just didn't want to be up there no more because literally nobody was there, and everybody was gone because of COVID. Nobody came back to school. It's kind of dry and lame up there. We just decided, you know, next semester we're gonna go home and don't look back because that school was nice. Like I said, I didn't have a roommate for a couple months, but then I got a roommate. This is where the story goes to hell. My roommate from hell. In our dorm is basically a 4-person dorm, so we have 2 people on each side. So I didn't have a roommate, so it was just one me on that side, and I had 2 other roommates on the other side. They were cool. We went out sometimes. We went to Savannah, I think, to the beach. We went a lot of places. They were cool people. This particular roommate that moved in was from hell. She moved in, I think, like a month. I'm not gonna even lie. I think it was like 3 months after school started, and I was just kind of like adapted to me just being over there by myself. But I knew one day I would eventually have a roommate if somebody like moved out their dorm, or somebody who moved into the dorms. I would have a roommate. She moved in. I wasn't at the dorm, I don't think, but I met her like later. The other 2 girls met her, but I didn't meet her. So this girl, she was on the basketball team, and she was kind of like a tomboy type girl. So I was kind of just like worried about that because I'm more of a girly girl. Like, I like stuff clean. I like to clean up my space, have stuff smelling good, like candles and stuff like that. Her moving in, it kind of just made me nervous because I feel like she wasn't gonna like clean up and stuff, which I was right because she didn't. A couple weeks after her moving in, I really didn't have any problems with her like for the first couple weeks, but then a couple more weeks later, that's where all the problems came about. She moved in, she had a trash bag on her side. So notice, kid you not, that I said like it was a couple weeks. Our trash bag has been there since she moved in, and it's full to the top of like trash and stuff, pads and stuff like that, and she still has yet to take it outside. Like, I used to dump my trash like every week because it fills up fast. She didn't do that. She let that trash bag sit right there and stink up the whole side of the room. It was kind of making me mad, but like, I was like, I don't want to be petty and say something and start drama because I'm not like a drama filled type person. And I was just like, I'm just chill out for, you know, a couple more days, maybe if she'll take it out sooner or later. She doesn't. And I don't know what was going on this day, but I literally was not feeling this day. So I basically had knocked on her door and I was like, you know, can you take your trash out because it's stinking up the whole like dorm. Like, it smelled like fish and trash. It was just very nasty. I was just like, can you take out your trash because it really stinks and it's just not, yeah, just take it out. Like, yeah, I understand, I'll take it out. I was gonna take it out today. Okay, cool, you finished that situation. Just been noticing like certain stuff about her that was very like dirty and nasty. Like, she would if she was on her period, she would leave her open pads in the bathroom in my trash can, and there's blood all over the trash can. I had to throw it away, and I just ended up just taking my trash can out the bathroom because I was just like, who does that? Like, you're living with somebody else. Why would you do that? I would never do that. I took my stuff out the bathroom because I was just like, I didn't feel comfortable like using that bathroom anymore, and I just left it as that. I was just like, I'm just gonna stay to myself because I know if I say anything to her, it probably will start like drama, and I just didn't want that. So I just left it alone, stayed on my side. I put everything in my room that was mine. I don't want to seem like I'm just like a stuck-up bitch, but like, if you buy and you purchase your stuff, you want your stuff to stay nice, and that's why I wanted my stuff to stay nice and clean and how I wanted it. And again, it was mine, so I wanted to, you know, keep it like that. A couple more weeks went by, and I think it was starting to near either Thanksgiving or Christmas break. I think it was Thanksgiving break. Yeah, this is where the story is gonna take a twist, because this bitch had me fucked up. This bitch had me fucked up. So, I was asleep. It was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I hear commotion outside of my dorm room, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bitch, you loud as fuck coming up in here, and I'm asleep. Like, why are you so loud? So I just hear the door slam, bitches like falling, laughing and shit like that, because it just sounded like they were drunk. Like, I've been there, done that, and I understand. So I just like, I'm gonna leave it alone. I fall back to sleep. A couple more minutes later, I'm woken up to it again, and this time I hear gagging and throwing up and shit, and I'm just like, this bitch in here drunk as fuck, and I hope she didn't throw up on my side. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's a whole toilet in the bathroom. Just go throw up in the bathroom. I was like, I'm gonna let it be. At this point, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just stayed up on my phone. And I had her friend leave, and she was just laughing. And her friend was like, what the fuck? And then she left. I heard my roommate get in the shower. So me. I just decided to like go outside for some reason, go to my sink for some reason, and when I opened the door, I started smelling throw up. So I'm like, maybe she threw up by her door, or on her side, like, or by the bathroom. She was gonna clean it up. But no, to my surprise, this bitch threw up all. And when I say all, y'all, I mean all. Look, I'm looking at the camera, all over my sink, my toothbrush, my fucking face wash thing I had out there. I had a whole like shower caddy that I used to use in, like, when I went in the shower. She threw up all that. I had all my like products in there that I bought. This bitch threw up on everything. And I was just like full of anger. Like, I didn't know. I was like, I know this bitch didn't throw up on my shit. And like, I went back in my room and I slammed my door, and she was still in the shower when all this happened. So I get on my phone and I call my best friend. I said, he was asleep. Hello, wake up. I was like, bitch, wake up right now. I'm finna go to fucking jail. That's why I said, I'm finna go to fucking jail. Cause this bitch threw up on all of my shit. I FaceTime him and show him, and he was like, oh fuck no. And he was like, wait, like, she threw up on your shit, da, 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 da. And he was kind of like, if you don't go in there and beat that bitch ass, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Cause if I do, I'm gonna get kicked out, and then I can't come back after Thanksgiving break, which I actually didn't give a fuck. So I should have really went in there and mollywopped that bitch while she was in the shower. I don't know. I just thought it was very disrespectful for her to throw up on my side of the sink, and she has a whole sink right there that she could have leaned over and threw up on, but she decided to throw up on my side of the sink. Like, who does that? Basically, just like got my stuff. I put some clothes on and I went to T's dorm. So when I got there, we was basically talking our shit, and we was like, I'm ready to fucking go. So I called my mom and I basically told her what happened, and she was like, yeah, pack your bags, I'll be on the way. My mom, the goat. So she when she woke up in the morning, she basically, I stayed over there in T's dorm, and then I came back to my room. To my surprise, it was all cleaned up, everything was gone. My shower caddy, she had put it in her room because she probably thought I didn't see that. And I don't know, I was just, now looking back on it, I was upset, but I do have a right to be upset because I feel like that was like very petty for you to throw up on my side of the sink when your side of the sink is right there. But you threw up on all of my stuff, and you know damn well I'm not gonna use that stuff again because that was just like, that's nasty. I'm not gonna do that. So after that, I basically packed up my stuff for a break. My mom, she was upset. She was upset with me because she basically told me, I told you not to leave your stuff out there. Should have kept it in your room. But I didn't have a lot of space in that dorm, so I was so used to me having my own space that I just like forgot and just kept it out there. And that ended up happening. A part of me felt bad for her, you know, but a big part of me wanted to beat that bitch up because that was very disrespectful to me. Like, who does that? And if you can't, like I was saying, like if you can't handle your liquor, just don't drink it all. And just putting on top of that, like she was a very like non-cleanly person, so I don't think she had a problem. She would have felt like you know, it was a problem that she threw up on my stuff. But in my mind, it was a very big problem. I was just kind of like disgusted at the fact that she would even do that. Cause who the fuck does that? Cause who does that? Answer that question. After that situation, we went home for Thanksgiving break, and I had time to like think about it and like calm myself down. Cause trust me, I was hot, and I really wanted to like not even move out. I just didn't want to be there. I wanted to just go home, cause I wasn't like I said, I'm not used to living with other females. From first semester we got kicked out so early, so I didn't really get to feel the whole feel of living with other females. Really, like college roommate was gonna be different, and I was just praying that this semester will go by pretty much faster, because the anger was kind of like building up in me. Because even after that, after we came back from Thanksgiving break, she was still doing the same thing, being uncleanly and like leaving pads everywhere, leaving her trash everywhere, leaving her hair everywhere, and like the smells in that dorm was just like atrocious. It was just very nasty. You guys just had to be there to understand like actually what I actually went through. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, it wasn't giving good college experience. Like, I didn't have a good college experience that year because, like I said, nobody was really there, and that whole situation happened. Didn't have to deal with classes and online classes, stuff like that. So it didn't really give like good college experience that year, and it made me not want to ever go back on campus, go back to living in a dorm with somebody that I don't know. And yeah, that just kind of turned me all the way off. Like, I will never understand, and you guys can tell me in the comments down below, but what would you have done if your roommate had threw up all over your stuff? And no, put yourself in my predicament, like my situation. If she had threw up on your sink, your side of the sink, all over your toothbrush, all over your face stuff, your face brush, and she just, you know, wasn't gonna say anything about it. She literally washed my bath caddy and put it back under my sink a couple days later. Not even a day later, maybe a couple days later. So it took her a while to wash my stuff and just let the throw up just soak in that shit. And yeah, I just had to play cool like I didn't know. And yeah, I was just like, I was done with that college at that point, because it was just very much giving, sorry, shit, and this milk makeup, y'all should really get this setting spray. It's really good, but it was very much giving ghetto in that dorm, because I was mad. And like my other roommates, I told them about what happened, and they basically just told me like, you could use our side of the sink. Like, they were that cool. They said you could use our side of the sink, you know, if you want to, and brush your teeth over there, because I really didn't want to even brush my teeth over there, take a shower over there. It was that nasty. So they basically just let me use their side of the sink in their bathroom, because they were barely there. I just had to kind of like deal with that until I left. And when I left, I never looked back to that school, because that school was full of, I'm not gonna even lie, it was full of weirdo, very weird people. And let me just say this, for my black girls watching, I didn't go to a HBCU. I wish I did. I really did. Wish I went to HBCU. I went to a predominantly white college. Not even predominantly white, but PWI. I went, it was very racist up there. The teachers were racist. I had a teacher that was rumored to have killed his wife, and he was still teaching up there. So it was kind of just like, yeah, I don't belong up here. They were very racist people, and I don't know, it just gave segregation, gave fucking I'll do another video on that, and I'll probably expose that school, because I have a lot to say about the school. It's very interesting. That'll be a very interesting video. To no black person should go up there, in my opinion, because ain't no way. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this look. I don't even know how to style this headband wig. I'm not gonna even lie. I haven't really been doing anything to it. Like, if you guys can see, it's kind of just like wavy. This is the waviest that it is. I washed it, and then this is how it turned out. But it's not really a bad wig. It's very soft. You can comb through it pretty good. So I'm gonna find a headband real quick to match with my fit. And if you guys like my shirt, I just made this the other day. I'm gonna make a video on how to do this too. I saw it on TikTok. This is how it looks. Yeah, so if you guys like my shirt, I will do a video on this. So let me find a headband to put on, and then I'm gonna end this video. So we have a dilemma. All right, guys, so we have a dilemma. God damn it. I'm gonna just wear this headband right here, because I can't find my other ones. Show you guys how to do it. Basically what I did for this wig, all I did was slick my hair back and put in a ponytail in the back, and then it has like these straps that you put together. That did my edges. I want a wig cap. I don't know if you guys can see it, or if it's slicked back, it's right there. Have a wig cap on. Just put this on like this. You can kind of adjust it. I haven't really played with this wig yet, but yeah, this is how it looks. Thing for the makeup look, take some lip gloss and put that on, and we're done. I'm so mad that I didn't get to do like the whole tutorial, because my video stopped and I was just talking to myself in here looking crazy. That's watching this week's video. I'm gonna try to do a upload schedule, so my schedule continues to be how it is. Like this week, I will definitely be putting out more videos for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please give me a big thumbs up, and in the comments down below, let me know some video ideas that you guys might want to see. Like I need to know what you guys want, what type of content you want. I'm gonna start doing TikToks too, so I have everything in my bio. My social media is in my bio. If you guys want to go support and follow me, I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
On one person already using the brand new system.